Hello, Arcmatter here, and welcome to the show. Remember, I'm not an Android expert. It's my hobby. Lobby. Oh no, I just did some advertising for Hobby Lobby. Oop, there, said it again. Whoops. Anyhow, welcome to the show. Remember, I'll be giving away a 10.1-inch tablet at 1,500 subscribers. Yeah, remember that. It's the Cube. I can't remember the model number right now because I don't have it here in front of me, but go look it up. The Cube. It's a little bit older, but it's a 10-inch, and that's the first of a really big tablet I've ever given away. So it's worth waiting to see when it's going to happen. And will you be the one that will be the 1,500 subscriber? You won't get the tablet, of course, on that, but that's when I'm giving it away. So why we're here today is, I had a Note 4 Samsung. Unfortunately, something happened to it, which I'm not going to go into, which is sad. But anyhow, I went and I got to find me a phone quickly that has almost some of the same qualities and specs as my other phone. So I unboxed yes, I'm going to advertise again too, a Walmart 4G LTE Moto E. So anyhow, I'm an Android freak anyhow, so it doesn't matter. I got all kinds of Android stuff. But what am I going to get that's going to be close? But this is nice. Here it is. It's the Moto E. And of course, they gave me a free case with it. This case is coming as a bonus because they're donating. Now, this is the XT 1527 is the one I was looking at, but this is the 28, so it's up a little bit more. But what's cool about this thing? It is 4G LTE. It's 8 gigs for the Moto E, which is nice. There's the spec I want right away. The other model didn't have that much storage, but this one does. So they've bumped up quite a bit of things. Now it has a front-facing camera and a back-facing camera, along with what I think is kind of nice is a speaker that's in the front. Now this thing is so close. I did a benchmark on it. It came out like 82,000 or something. So that's really good. It comes in ranked 8th. That's on Antutu benchmark. So that I don't think that's too bad, considering that my Note 4 is like number 3 now already. It's got Lollipop 5.1, and I just got the several little updates that came in with Lollipop. If you have something, there's a small update that came in last week. This has got the Qualcomm Snapdragon in at 410, which is a little lower than what's in the Note 4, but it doesn't matter. It's still fast as I'll get out. 64-bit architecture stuff. That's cool. Octagon core. DDR3 for the RAM, 1 gig. Another great spec to have. So far, I'm 64-bit. I'm in there. I got a gig. DDR3, I'm in there too. That's, the phone is really, really nice. I'm liking it. If you want to pick up something, this was only like $70-something with tax. Wow. I didn't realize it was going to be that much. And I could take my SIM card and pop it right in, which I was told, no, you can't, by Walmart. No, you can't. You can't put your SIM card in there and make it work. It won't work. It won't work. I was told by 2 Walmarts, it won't work. So I got on the XTA, chatted it up with a few friends on there. Of course, they're great people there. And yeah, you can. And of course, there's all kinds of stuff for this to get modded and change it around too. So they're on top of this Moto E already. 2nd gen. This is the 2nd gen. Of course, now it has a front-facing camera and a back camera when the other one didn't. And they upped the battery to 3290 mAh. So it's held a charge forever. I think I charged it the other day, and actually, when I took it out of the box, I needed it right away, so it only had like 47%, and by the time I used it for almost 6 hours, I think it was about 6 hours, it still had like, I think about 37%, maybe somewhere around there, 35% battery, and it was still going at it. So, I mean, big improvement on the battery on this from the 1st gen to the 2nd gen. I know some other people have done this already, but the 2nd gen one was, wow, I couldn't believe all the specs for just that kind of money. I mean, you can go pick one up. 4.5-inch screen, which is a little small for me, but like I said, I needed something like pronto. And it's 90 by 60 by 540 on the screen resolution. 245 PPI is, and it's very, very, very sensitive. I mean, if you just pick it up, it comes up with the you know, it comes up with the, then there's with the case on it and everything. It comes up with if you just kind of it just senses your vibration, it automatically comes up with the time. So that's kind of cool. Wireless charging, that's kind of cool too, you know. So there it is. I mean, I'm impressed with it, and you know, there it is, the Moto E. Only at Walmart. Well, you can pick it up most probably on Amazon and a couple other places, but you know, it has 4G LTE. So like I said, you can take your SIM card and pop it right in. You're back in business and going at it. Very, very, very good specs. Antutu benchmark did really high. I could have ran some other benchmarks, but I need to use it right now, so I haven't been able to actually physically just sit down and run it through a hardcore label of stuff. And of course, you know, it takes up to 32 gig SD card. That's fine with me. I mean, some stuff is already up to 64. I think that the Note stuff can take up to 64. So, I mean, you know, is that what you want? So, here it is. I already unboxed it. I already opened it up. Because I needed it. So, there you have it. The Moto E, second generation. I give it a good thumbs up. A lot of you younger people out there would really like it. I mean, I've done the Trio, the Minis, and this is better than having a Mini, and it's almost cheaper. So the Mini, Trio Mini, the newest one is like almost $100, and this one comes in. If you want, you don't have to use it as a, you don't have to get on the network and sign up to it. You could just use it as a second piece of hardware to have, and load it up with whatever you like, and use it as a nice MP3 player or a video player. You got it, because it's got the Qualcomm Snapdragon, and that thing can handle a lot. I mean, it's a very, very fast processor, even though this is the lower one, but it still ranks high. I played a few little things on it the other day, and it did fine. Of course, you can put your favorite music program on there. Pandora, Slacker Radio, Milk, whatever you want. And, of course, it gets all the updates. All the bells and whistles are there for the updates. For someone that was younger, like we'll say one of my daughters, this thing, they love it. They thought this thing was so cool. They're like, oh, it's so neat, it's so cute. Don't use cute. Quit it. I'm just kidding. But as for me, I like it as a phone I have to have now, because it's got all the specs and the quality that I need in something. And Motorola did an excellent job. Very, very big thumbs up to them for taking the first phone and taking the extra step to make the second gen one even better yet. So the man with the third gen, most probably, wow, what's it going to be like? I'm sure they'll most probably up the screen size, and then the Snapdragon chip will most probably go up a little bit more in speed too. But for now, it's most probably, yeah, I'm impressed with it. So, all right, so this is going to wrap it up. Please like, please subscribe. Have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll catch up with you in my vlog on Wednesday. And this was about the Moto E second generation. Good, great for the money. Excellent price for the money.